Hey there. What's up? Sorry, no, I just hadn't seen yet. I hadn't seen your message yet. I'm doing good. How are you? Also doing good. Nice. Nice, nice. Hey, I forget. Are you making a game too? Oh, I sound a lot better than before. All right, I'll take it. Still my first time speaking today, so wouldn't be surprised if I was a little gravelly. You're making a game. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't think I've ever asked you. It's hard, yeah, for sure. And I've chosen to make it even harder for myself, so that's fun. It's an incremental game. I don't know what that means. Incremental game. Oh, like an idle game. Like a clicker. Nice. I actually really love those. I just didn't know what they were called. I actually really want to make one of those sometime. All right, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to make a new controller. You should. If you're lucky, they can make lots of sales. Yeah. Um, yeah, I've actually been talking to my brother and Jared about this for the last couple days because I just watched the Thomas Brush Chris Zukowski podcast, and yeah, they were going back and forth. Should you should you really, like, if you're in the middle of a big project, should you take a break, work on something small? And it's definitely got me thinking. It's got me thinking. Hey yo, what's up? Night Owl is here. I just realized it's a little. Didn't mean to come out of the gate so hard. What are you talking about? It's the best way to come out of the gate. Input states. Man, I've forgotten how input states work. I think I go 0. Mr. Owl, hi. How are we doing today? Really good. Really good. I'm on my custom engine again, so that's always fun. controllers. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Busy? Not busy? Working on input. Yep, still working on input. It feels like the project that never ends. But I have made a lot of progress. I'm trying to actually like finish it up right now, I think. Well, actually that's not true. I'm only finishing up the mapping portion. Although the next part should be easy. Okay, so I need to find... Okay, wait, hang on. Making bread and biking 1.5 hours to my girlfriend's later. Wow, that's some serious dedication. How far away is that? That's crazy. I'm having a hard time thinking about this. 25 kilometers. All good. I know what kilometers are. Yeah, I spent a decent amount of time in Taiwan, living in Taiwan. So I know what kilometers are. Plus, we use meters here in the US too. It's just, you know, there's a decent amount of people that don't choose to actually learn what that looks like. Plus, one of the funny things is people are always like, "Oh, the Americans use like feet and miles," but it's like that's called the empirical system. That was the British that made that up. That was yeah. Oh yeah, Americans will always choose miles first, but at least we know what kilometers are. Like if you look at our speedometer, it always has, or like, yeah, speedometer. It's always got the miles and the kilometers on it, so you always know about how different they are, I guess. That's wild. I'd get very confused. I mean, you really mostly use one, and then if you're in physics class, you use the other. And a meter is about 3 yards, so I don't know. It's not too bad. And like when we do like races, it's like we're always doing a 5K or a 10K, and so we know, oh, 5K is 3.1 miles because we've just used that for so long. It's not too bad. I wouldn't worry about it. Handle. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Do I just trust my code, or do I loop over the controllers to find the right spot? I think I just trust the code, you know? So we do that, and then we do input caps at new index. Oh crap. Trust the code. So basically the problem here is that I have two structures for my input, like my controller input. One of them is the capabilities and the other is the like actual input. And they are directly linked based on this index, or at least I'm trying to make it based on this index. I guess it should work. I'm making them the same size. So controllers, oh, I should do this. Max controllers +1. So it's that. Oh, hey, there's the problem. I should have done that. Ooh, don't trust the code. Don't trust the code. Because controllers also includes a keyboard, which the input caps will not. Input caps is just going to be max controllers, so 4. So yeah, basically this thing is going to keep the handle of the controller and the name, the product ID, and the vendor ID, just like basic information, but it also keeps the capabilities and it keeps some memory for accessing the capabilities. And so like here's the A button on a controller, or in PlayStation land it's the X, right? B is circle. I don't know. I think I have a square somewhere. Let's go to my controller. Oh no. Controller state. I have a square. Haha. And I have a triangle somewhere. And then, yeah, all these other ones, whatever, right? And so what this does is it maps it. So if it's a button, it just tells me, well, actually, I don't know what the index does, but it gives me the usage, which I think is some sort of bit that the system gives me. I'll have to, yeah. Let me pull up my reference to this. Where is it? I've closed the tab. Here it is. Source. Okay. So yeah, button. So you get the usages, and then you get the button usages, and then it's based on this index. So this is the index of the button. Okay, so that's a little complicated, but not as complicated as the axis, which this one, the index is the actual index on the HID table. And then this, I'm storing the min and max. The hats I haven't done yet. I'm actually scared of them, so I'll figure that out later. So anyway, I've got the structure, but then I've also got the, controller state. I've got this structure, which is also going to have gamepad type, which will be these. I'll need to map these at some point. Shoot, I need to write that to do. Map this. Is connected, is analog, and then yeah, this is, so all of this is information that I would be sending to the game. So this is like the layer between the platform and the game. But this one is just the platform layer, the Win32 input caps, just the platform layer needs to know this stuff. So anyway, I've got these two arrays that need to like essentially be the same, right? So the first index of one array would be related to the first index of the other. Which I think I've done. So I get the index here. And then I create the whole input cap system. Oh, the only thing is right here, I don't have, yep, I gotta do input states at 1, controllers at new index plus 1, dot handle, or no, ID equals handle. That should take care of that. Although maybe I should connect it as well. So let's do this. Dot is connected equals true. And let's grab this and put this down at the bottom as well. All right, let's test it. I have one controller plugged in. It is a DualShock. So let's go down to here. And let's start this up. Well, I didn't get there. Oh, you know what? I bet I know what happened. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh, it didn't build. I've got some bugs over here. Declaration of input caps hides global declaration. On line 1307. Yes, indeed. That is correct. What? Input caps 4 is not a structure. Oh, shoot. Let's just rename this. To caps. Yes. Rename this to caps. Yeah, this one also needs to be renamed to caps. This one's fine. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. Does that fix it? I think that fixes everything, although this is still running, so I gotta build that again. All right. Let's try this again. Crap. Why isn't it getting there? Controller connected. Let's see where it gets stuck. So, oh, it didn't even get here. So my parsing is no longer working. I wonder, does it get to this parse? Oh, it doesn't get to the parse. What's going on? Win32 input. Did I make a mistake? What's happened? I think I removed, no, it's in here. Let's see. All right, well, while I keep fumbling with this, I want to hear more about this incremental game. Talk to me about your idle game. What are you making? Oh wait, you said, oh, talking about incremental games. Mr. Mojo, did you ever see the video about the game called Roll? The dev also made a mobile version. I didn't realize you'd said that. I'm sorry. The game called Roll. No, I have not heard of this. Let's look it up. Roll. This one? This one? This one? Probably not that one. First one. Okay. So, a relaxing deck builder with dice. There's only screenshots, it looks like. There's no trailer. I mean, it's only $5. Maybe I should. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What is going on here? Looks like a number go up game for sure. Oh, okay. You have 2,500 rolls to collect as many points as possible. That's a lot of rolls. I'm assuming that there's like multipliers. Yeah, that's cool. Can I send the video on Discord? Is this you? Or is there like a YouTube video you know of? And yes, you can send whatever you want in the Discord. All right. One sec. I do have my Chrome audio on. Oh, crap. I did not want that to open on that screen. Okay, that's good.
This is someone telling me my game will be a complete and utter failure.
Even if free or just $1, he will be insulted on Steam, and no one will buy it but game collectors when it's on sale for 50 cents.
Sorry, I'm speeding up a little bit.
Also, Steam doesn't pay out until $200 gross, which won't be hit unless he prices the game at $200 and a very desperate game collector comes along.
And this is my Steam revenue page.
$200
Let's go.
Gross, which won't be hit.
Interesting. Anyway, just 2 weeks ago, my Steam revenue page for my game Roll crossed over from a measly $99,000 in gross revenue to $100,000. Which means it's finally time I made this video. Now, the reason I'm making this video is not just because the number 100,000 is so clickable. I mean, look at it. Doesn't it make you just want to click on the video? But
nice.
Actually, I've been wanting to make this video for a long time.
I might have to watch this at some other point. I kind of want to just see what the game's about. Does he have a trailer for it? This seems like a trailer. Check it out.
In this video, I am super excited to let you know that my first commercial game is out on Steam right now. Roll is an ultra relaxing and satisfying deck builder with dice. In this game, you'll have 2,500 rolls to try and create the best set of dice and to get the highest score possible, all while enjoying the satisfying and peaceful game environment.
Oh,
Anyway,
shoot, that sound design goes crazy.
And have nearly doubled the amount of upgrades for you to explore and strategize with. Roll is currently
I forgot to turn my music off.
for only $3, so make sure you get it while it's hot. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you're not going to regret picking up this small little game to play when you just need to relax. It's honestly a dream come true to finally have my own Steam game, and I want to thank you for helping me accomplish that. Again, the game is on sale for only $3 for launch, so go try it out and let me know what you think by leaving a Steam review. Thanks for watching and playing.
Cool, yeah, I'll go check this out. Sorry, I'm like kind of focused right now, but I'll go play this game. It's also an app you can play it on your phone for free. What? That's crazy. Let me try it. Roll. There it is. Install. Yeah, I'll play this today. It'll be fun. Okay, so let's figure out what the problem is here, though. Product and vendor look correct. My input caps. New caps. Okay, that's not what I want. I want input caps. There we go. Input caps are empty. Yeah. Empty. Okay, is my what's my handle? Handle is not empty. So then I should get a new index. New index should be 0. It's -1. What? If new index is less than 0 and input caps I handle equals null. So maybe this is failing because that first handle isn't null. It's 0. I thought null is 0. Null is 0. Is it because it's unset? I haven't initialized input caps. What if I do input caps at 0 dot handle equals 0? True. It's true. So what happened here? If new index is less than 0, it is. It's -1, and input caps dot handle is null. Should I just do 0 instead of null? I've been using null pretty much everywhere I can. I don't know what's going on, but you got this. I appreciate it. Okay, let's just put the breakpoint in here then. Oh. It's not getting into the loop. That's the problem. Array count input caps is not working. Why would that be? Array count input caps. Okay, it's a macro, so unfortunately that's not going to work. New index is oh, that's a little awkward. This is supposed to be I, and this is supposed to be I. Uh-oh. That's some weird logic there. How about now? Does it get into, oh, great. I love it when that happens. Come on. Stop. Start. Why does it do this? I have to like close this and build it again, and then, oh wait, and then I have to F11. Scroll up to here. Where is it? Okay, continue. There we go. So it gets here. Array count. Put my music back on. Columbigo's kind of dodging the question though. I want to know what your game's about. I want to be sold. I want to know when the Steam page is going to come up. Okay, it does get in now. I is less than array count. So I is 0. Okay, so it's probably working now. So now, oh, no. Okay, yeah, that's good. So now new input should be 0. Yeah, or new index is 0. Perfect. Okay, so we got past that first bug. Next is getting past this thing. So this is where I decide if the controller, wait, caps. Yeah. Okay, so let's just make sure it never gets in here, I guess. And then we'll put one down here. Yeah, okay. It never goes in there, so it gets past there. And then there's the device name stuff here. It should get past this. Handle. I'm trying to remember where I put this name. I don't think I'm even putting this name any. Oh, new caps. Here we go. I put it in here. It's going to be an incremental game, but I want to talk about it when I'm happy with where I'm at with the game, you know? You know, like, I agree. I'm the same way. I definitely like to, you know, avoid all risk or, you know, commitment to a singular idea. But recently I've realized that I need to be more honest with myself, and I need to reach out and take the things that I want, you know? So if you've got an idea, I think so. Okay, sorry. I don't mean to be preachy here. I'm kind of just saying what I think about myself. And one of the big things is that as a kid, I was a piano player. So I learned piano growing up. And the most important thing, in my opinion, for learning piano is performing. If you don't perform, you don't learn. And so, yeah, competitions and such, I had to be a part of those, and recitals and all of that. And you would learn your piece just so much more. So what I'm basically saying is I wish you would share what you have, even if it's nothing. Starting to perform early is probably better than late, but I'm starting to sound too much like a dad or something, so I'm going to just stop right there. Okay, so new caps. How does this look? Oh, the name is all weird. Is that a mistake? What is the name? Name should not look like this. Something got messed up. Okay, so yeah, where do I get to then? Do I get stuck in this name thing? Oh yeah, because name is not set. That's why it looks weird. Okay, so I get past the name thing. Do I get the mapping? Stop. I get the mapping. Yeah. Okay, so why isn't this working? Or maybe it was. Maybe I fixed the bug. Okay, so I parse the mapping. I get there. So where does this... Oh, because I had another breakpoint down here. It wasn't hitting. That's what it is. Okay, so... IDK what y'all were talking about, but I'm gearing up to show my work in progress in the Discord soon. Let's go! Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably a good excuse, is like if you literally have like nothing to show for, like no material to show, that's fine. But like, yeah, if you could just do like a quick little screen recording, I say go for it. All right, sorry, I had to send a text. Right now is a busy time for me. I'm super busy at work. Oh wait, hang on here. I'm saying that mostly to hype the both of us up to show early progress. Perfect. Okay, love it. Hey, Sir Lunchalot's here. Good morning and good evening. All right, yeah, I was just saying, life is pretty busy right now. Work is going crazy, and my wife just left on a trip, so I'm home alone with the kids, and yeah, it's crazy. Give me one more week to tweak stuff. Okay, sounds good. Sounds great. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry I went all like preach mode on you. I didn't mean to do that. It's just something I've been thinking about lately. Perfect. Okay. Where, let's just F10 through this. So I get these, I get this. Okay. So I'm in here. This is fine. We might be syncing then because I'm hoping for my vertical slice to be out Friday next week. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you guys are moving a lot faster than I am. This is what I've got to show for my work. I'm debugging some weird input code. Okay, so I get the button bindings. Okay, I can't remember what the buttons look like, so I'm gonna show that real quick. Where is it? New caps. So a button looks like this. This is my face down button. So A. Index 1. I think, are they all index 1? Is that what it is? No, this is index 2. Okay, so index 2. Oh, but the usage is what they are. So I would look at the, and if you look in hex, this should be like 35 or something. Oh, it's 78. Interesting. Dude, you're starting from way more scratch though. I mean, true. Home Alone with kids, time for a Schwarzenegger night. Commando, Running Man, and Predator as dessert. I like it. Predator's like one of my favorites. That's a good one. I actually am having one of my friends come over tonight, so maybe we'll watch a movie. Okay, so I made it out. Where am I? Where did I get to? F10. Oh, I'm here. Get the button caps. Okay. Wait, I did make it here. I made it to the breakpoint. Why didn't it trigger before? Input states. So now input states at controller. Oh, that's not going to work. Autos. Input states at 1 at this. I just need to see that the header or the ID got set. The ID did get set. Oh, I wonder, can I zoom this in? Oh, I can zoom it in. There we go. Can I zoom this in? No, I can't zoom this one in. What about, no. Sorry, can't zoom much more than this. Okay, so I actually did succeed. I got the input cap set. So now, let's do the removal. It should be real easy. Removal. I just need to, oh, it's a little tricky though, because I'm sharing memory. Ah. Crap. Crap. Okay, so when I do... Okay, no, this is easy. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Is this... Oh no. I've got 2 pointers in here that need to be reassigned. Does this count as a pointer? Oh man, I don't even remember. I'm such a noob when it comes to C. Yeah, I bet the zoom in is necessary. Here, I'll zoom even more. What do you mean you're sharing memory? Oh, yeah, sorry. So basically, let's go to the code right here. If the vendor ID and product ID, so like basically the idea is if I plug in 2 PlayStation 4 controllers, then I only need to get the capabilities for one of them, and then I can share the other aspects, right? And so, but then the problem is when one of them disconnects, I need to destroy the reference to one of them and not the other. So I need to dereference those pointers that are stuck in the copy. Which I guess is kind of easy. It's just input caps, new index, dot. So the pre-parsed data, I'll need to create a new pre-parsed data, which is based on some sort of size. So maybe I just need to store this size. as well. Yeah, I guess I need to store the size as well. So we'll do, it was unsigned int, right? Uint. Unsigned int, pre-parsed data size. And so then right here, well, yeah, right here's fine. New caps dot pre-parsed data size equals PCB size. Easy enough. And then up here, I just need to do equals, oh, wait. Down here, same thing. I need to grab this, yank, go up here, paste, and then this is input caps, new index. Oh wait, I can do the new caps even. Is it not worth to cache the vendor product permanently then? If someone disconnects a PS5 controller, it's reasonable they would reconnect one. I know, I actually thought about that. But like, I don't know. And maybe I'm like chasing ghosts here. Like one of the thoughts was, like what if they unplugged the PlayStation 5 controller and then plug in an Xbox controller? I don't know, just whatever. Like the other controller they have on hand. But like my game is only gonna have one controller. And so like what if they have 100 controllers that they're just plugging in and out of the game? Like I'm just gonna overflow this array of controllers with capabilities that they're not gonna use. And so I think maybe I can just say the user should expect a little tiny bit of lag, if this even causes lag, when they connect a controller. You know what I mean? When it has to read the capabilities again. That's kind of where I'm at. But also, again, it might be chasing ghosts. Like I'm really accounting for that crazy edge case here. But it's also quite a bit easier to code it this way, so I kind of feel okay about it. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should stop chasing ghosts and just like keep around the capabilities? Or do you think it's fine to have just like a little bit of lag when you connect a controller? And it's not even lag that's synchronous, like they wouldn't see it in the game. You think I'm chasing ghosts? Well, I am chasing ghosts, but also like, do you think I actually need to store the capabilities? Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. Maybe I'll ask. I've been active on the Handmade Hero Discord, and the X input, or what is it called? The DirectX Discord, in the input channel. I've been asking them like what I should do on this. Like I've been asking them how to figure this out. I wonder if I could ask their opinion on that, like if I should keep the capabilities around. I really don't think this takes very long to run, and maybe I should even print how long it takes, because I think it's got to just be like a couple milliseconds. So I don't think it's even going to cause any lag to do this. Oh, wrong thing. Input caps at usage. Is that what it was? No. What's the other one that I need? Button usage memory. Oh, and look at that. I'm already saving this. So let's just grab this and just go right here. Oh, and you know what's funny? I was actually doing this wrong. I would store the capabilities when a new controller type is discovered, because I think it would likely be reused. It's a good point. That's a good point. People totally do that, right? They unplug their controller and plug it right back in. Although maybe the reason they unplugged it is because the capabilities didn't load correctly and they need to try to fix it. And so it's trying to reload the capabilities. I don't know. Oh, does it mean a lot of refactoring? No, it probably wouldn't. The way I wrote it, things are pretty separated. It would just be figuring out the logic of that and like trying to determine how big my array would be, or like it'd probably be me creating a linked list for the input caps, and I kind of just don't want to do that. I feel like I want to try to keep this as dumb simple as possible. Which is hilarious because this is incredibly complicated, but I mean like data structures wise. Oh, delete to the period. Oh, goodness. Why did I think that works? I've lost some skill. Why did I think it was delete / period? What am I thinking of? New caps. Maybe periods don't work in that method. Okay. Oh. Ah, I shouldn't have done it. And this range, I don't need the count. I just need, okay. All right, so I think I've solved it, that one problem. So now let's go to the removal. I basically just need to find the controller. Okay, yeah, I'll just get rid of this. So if, and this isn't input states anymore, this is going to be input caps. So I'll iterate over the caps. How would you determine if capabilities aren't loaded correctly? Good point. I don't know. Just like if your controller wasn't working, maybe you would unplug it and plug it back in. But again, like with code like this, if it doesn't work the first time, it's probably not going to work the second time. I don't know. So again, it's probably chasing ghosts. I do really like where I landed, where like the indexes are perfectly linked, but I could easily just... Oh. I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky. Let's think about it. Let's think, before I keep going on this, let's think about it some more. So, basically, where am I? Up here. So, they connect a controller. It should, oh, what the heck? It should, you know, create caps and store the caps. Put it in input caps. Disconnect controller. Yeah, so, might be a little bit of refactoring. I know I talked a big game earlier, but it might actually be a little bit of refactoring to do this, because basically what would happen is the input caps would have a reference to the connected controller state. I think if you get it working and you've thought about it, that's good enough. And if issues show up in the future, then you should just log them and fix them. Yeah. Yeah, I think for now this works. Here, let's do this. Let's finish this implementation and then I will time it. So if, okay. We get win32 input caps equals input caps at I, and then if caps dot handle equals handle, then we are removing this capabilities. And oh, but now the question is, do I move everything down? Does player 3 become player 2 type thing? I think for now I'm not going to do that. Again, I'm also chasing ghosts here because I actually don't plan on having multiple controllers in my game, but I want to start with a robust input system and then like peel it back, right? So that I have the code for multiplayer, and then I can, you know what I mean? Okay, so we'll just keep it in the same index for now though. So if caps dot handle equals handle, then let's delete this capabilities essentially. I mean, can I just do input caps I equals 0? Does it work? No. Is it this? What have I done? Does that work? It sets everything to 0? I think it does. No, I don't think it does. That doesn't work. I'll just set the handle to 0 and then free the memory. I think that's probably good enough. So input caps at I dot handle equals 0. And then let's free the memory. So it'd be virtual free. The address is caps dot preparse data. The size, it doesn't matter. I can set 0. And then this is mem release. And then we do the same thing for the button usage memory. And that's it. So that should be good. So this zeroes out that caps entry to some degree. Frees the memory at least. That's all we care about. And yeah. So let's try this out. I didn't build it. No bugs or no whatever, compiler errors. Okay, so do that, and then we go up here, and we'll just pop a breakpoint in here, and we will hit continue. So we've got the controller, and then I'm pulling the plug, disconnect, boom, we got here. The handle is that, perfect. And let's look at input states at, oh no, where's input caps? Input caps at 0, the handle should match, it does. This is my wireless controller. This is the preparse data. Okay, so now, basically, yeah, I guess we'll just step through. So the handle equals handle, nice. Zero that out, and then free the memory. I think maybe I need to set the memory to 0 as well, like caps dot preparse data equals 0. Oh crap. Button usage memory. I think that's also probably best practice. So let's start again. Oh, but this time we can test a different thing. Let's go to the top because I don't have the controller plugged in right now. So let's start. Dang it, I hate when it does that. Okay, F11. No. Stop. Cancel. F11. No. I hate when it does that. Okay. There we go. So it should have kept my breakpoint up here. Continue. Okay. So now I plug in the controller. Boom. So it gets there. And then when I disconnect the controller, it gets here and it has the right handle. Does it have the right handle? 0. Where's my handle? That's correct. And then let's free it all. Okay, looks like it works. Oh, I should break. I should break when it's done, so I don't keep iterating. All right, so we've done that. Let's now let's time these things. So this right here, when I get a new, like when a device arrives, we will do, I don't remember what the storage unit is. I think it's int. Start equals get system time. What did I call it? Get system time in seconds. This one. It's large integer. Okay, I don't remember how I did this. Last counter. Flip counter, and then seconds elapsed. Okay. So this is a large integer instead. Okay, so I get the start, and then let's go to the bottom. Hey, someone in the crowd is here. Nope, you're good. You're just in time. My kid is awake, but he is not crying yet. So let's play your game. But actually, real quick, I'm gonna spend just a sec on this. So large integer end equals get system time in seconds, and then I just do I don't remember what it's called, but elapsed equals get seconds elapsed start end. Is it just an integer? Did I get that right? No, it's a double. Why is it a double? Anyway, and then I need to find a way to print this. So let's see. I'm printing it somewhere. This thing. Okay. I'll just grab this. So out, and then we essentially do int elapsed, or no, we'll just do out e equals int elapsed, and then you do int out e f equals int. The things I go through to not use the C standard library is maybe a little insane. Out, and then I just do elapsed. Do that, comma, and I do out E and out E F and out. Okay, so let's build this and let's run it in the debugger. Who's ready? Place your bets. How long is this going to take to read the controller input? Here, I can just start it too. Place your bets. I'm guessing 2 milliseconds. .01 milliseconds. I mean, my CPU is pretty crazy fast. It might be true, but I am also streaming. 1 million billion seconds. So you've guessed the minimum and the maximum. All right, let's send it. Crap. 0.0036 milliseconds, I think. Yeah, I think this is seconds. 0.0036 milliseconds to read my input caps. I think that's plenty fast. Wait, did I just say that wrong? 0.0036 seconds. Let me double check that that's the math. So oh crap. I'm not in Vim. Get seconds elapsed. So that's the seconds. Yeah. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good there. I did it. All right, let's play someone in the crowd's game. I have it pulled up. I haven't forgotten. So that is 3.6 milliseconds or 0.36 milliseconds. Yeah, here, let's just put it in milliseconds. It would be times 1,000, right? I'll just put a little elapsed milliseconds. Oh, what? Why didn't that? Oh, I didn't build, did I? I didn't build before running it. So it's, oh, this time it was only 2 milliseconds. So I was like kind of spot on. Didn't I say 2 milliseconds? Let's run it again. Well, I guess I just unplug the controller, plug it back in. 7 milliseconds that time. Unplug, plug back in. 7 milliseconds. So I guess reconnecting maybe a little bit longer for some reason. 5 milliseconds. So yeah, I said 2 milliseconds. I take the win. I saw 2 in there at one point. All right, so the game. We're going in. This better not be malware because I'm just sending it. I mean, you showed up 3 days, so you gotta be a real human at least. Did I click the right button there? I clicked the right button. All right. Made with Unity. Oh, dang. You got like an intro and everything. You're just so dedicated to getting malware on your machine. I knew it. Made for. Dang, holy. This is like. This is for a game jam and it's this polished. Who's in charge of this? Was this you? Or did you work with people? Did you do everything? Oh no. $48 jam of 3 people. And you're the one who did the intro. Wow. Okay. All right. So, here, let's go to the sign. I see a sign. E. Blocks can be combined into onomatopoetic. Or is it onomatopoetic? We will never know. Words to form various tools to help you on your journey. R to reset your inevitable soft lock. Okay. I mean, I'm seeing boom here. It was right the second time. Onomatopoetic. I'm going back. Onomatopoetic. Onomatopoetic. That's a word I am not used to saying. My mouth isn't used to it. This is very unforgiving because we didn't have time to... Oh, I understand. I understand. All right, so I've got boom. Oh, sweet, I got a bomb. I don't think I want a bomb here. Let's try it. Oh, it did work. Okay, okay. So let's try click, because click is probably for the key, is my guess. Oh, I went one too many. Everything is running slow. There's some delta timing thing. That's okay. It could be because I'm streaming too. Like the frames might not be up to snuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like maybe just bad at this. Clunk, clunk. And then the other one is drill, I'm seeing. Might as well put this together while I've got it here. Usually the bomb explodes in 6 seconds. Okay. So now I've got a drill. I love that. Okay. I mean, this is kind of crazy for a game jam, not gonna lie. Click. Alright, now I gotta go get the drill. The combined animation is usually way faster. Yeah, just blame it on the streaming setup. My computer is maybe chugging a little bit. Alright, what's the drill for though? That's the real question. I do see a sign over there, but it's probably gonna be like a haha, you fell for it. Isn't it? Haha, you walked all the way over here to read this sign. Zap. Clunk. Okay. So I did that. Ah, crap. Okay. I didn't need the drill. Oh, or is it continuous? I do need the drill. I see. It's crazy slow. That's funny. Okay, what does this say? If only you had a drill. Okay, I did have a drill. Okay, we got another boom. But the O's are a different color. So what does this say? Although letters are color-coded, they are actually agnostic. Okay, yeah. Do have boom. I'm liking the music. I was able to push it afterward. That was actually kind of a lifesaver. Oh, what did I do wrong with the bomb? Or is it just really slow? Yeah, okay, it's just really slow. Your buddy makes all the music and SFX for a studio. That's awesome. Yeah, that's kind of what my brother does. Oh, I got myself stuck. I made a mistake. Can I grab it? I'm stuck. Okay, we'll go one over. Well, does that mean I'm soft locked? Is it over for me? Okay, so if I press reset, I have to start all over. Okay, got it. Got it. Well, I think I mean I got 3 minutes. I'm not gonna be able to make it to that area again. So let's see. How do I get out? Alt enter. I wonder if it works better on a different screen. Let me try putting it on a different screen. Oh, it's not resizable. Let me try putting it on a different screen. Oh my gosh. It pulls open on this screen only. Oh, is this working? I think it's moving faster. Yeah, it's moving a lot faster on the other screen. Let's see if I can move it over now. Where is my mouse? Here's my mouse. So I move it over now. Oh, it totally slows down when it's on my 2K screen. So it's based on the frame rate maybe. That's funny. Yeah, it's way better on this other screen. Unfortunately, you can't see. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm zooming now. Oh, do I even have the sound coming through? Is the sound even coming through? It probably wasn't, right? I feel bad. I should set that up next time. Yeah, okay, my bad. I'll try this again on stream. I'll try to get the frame rate on my big monitor lower or something. I don't know. I don't know what the problem would be, and maybe I'll try to play it on my own. Tell you how I think about it, but it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Quick little shout out. This is the guy. Someone in the crowd. He made this game for the Alberta Game Jam. That was pretty slick. I'm kind of shocked at how much is in the game for just a game jam. So very impressive. Very impressive. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining stream today. We got my caps running at lightning speed. You were up for 38 of the 48 hours. Crazy, crazy. I never do that. I've done 48-hour jams and I'll work like 10 of them. So, anyway. All right.